Skills at theskillsmethod.com, that's for seduction.com. Shout out to the hustler, bustler, players, pimps, puas, natural, gigolos, mags, playboys. Fuck it, everybody. Hey guys, yes, I'm a snitch. In this video, I will act as an informant and expose the underground secret society of seducers. Now, just a very small minority belong to it. And even among the members, only a small minority are the real members. The majority think they are just wannabes. Now, I have gone through the troubles and risks to rebuild the society. This may be my last YouTube video. My YouTube channel may be taken down. Okay, I may have to seek government protection. Okay, and I may have to change my identity. So after this video, I will get on the phone with Secret Services because I'm freaking out, I'm paranoid. And I'm going to ask them for immunity. I'm going to negotiate immunity and maybe protection. Now, I've been a passive member as a natural for years without knowing it. Then became an active member a couple of years ago when I discovered the underground seduction community. Now, time for me to expose this shit. A secret society exists. Around 52% of people on this earth are part of it. Of that 52%, 50% are women and 2% are men. Of that 2%, 1% of those men are gay. The other 1% are seducers. What I'm talking about is the sex secret society, and you're either in or you're out. So what is the secret society, you may be asking yourself? Good questions. Well, women are repressed by men and so must look out for themselves. They will take care of 1, their own sexual needs. 2, the sexual needs of anyone in the secret society of sex. 3, the sexual needs of the few males who made the secret society possible, aka seducers. The secret society is what allows women to appear as nice, wholesome, good, decent girls, and allows them to scream for a long-term boyfriend, provider, emotional tampon. Most guys, by the way, the 48% of guys. Women hold off on sex to find the perfect boyfriend, while at the same time they're sleeping with the guy who is likely sleeping with all of their friends and their friends' friends. They also fuck their gay boyfriends or jack them off or sometimes give them head. Why? Because they are part of the secret society too, so they can't be left out. Okay guys, so some rules of the secret society. These are the main rules of the secret society. Okay, number 1, don't talk about the secret society, which is why after this video I'm gonna be pretty fucked. Number 2, the priority of the secret society is to have perpetually good emotions in all members. Number 3, bullshit societal programming statements like all men are dogs hide the truth that women are far more likely to cheat than men. Number 4, if you are part of the secret society, you will never be denied anything at any point when it comes to I'm talking about in the context of sexual things. Number 5, if you are not part of the secret society, you will complain about women and join movements such as men go their own way, men right movement, incel forums, all these bullshit videos of red pill and black pill, complain, blah. Number 6, communication in the secret society is less often verbal and more often spoken through body language subcommunications and verbal subcommunications that would only make sense to members. Any other way, and the 48% of men would pick up on it Okay, so because remember, we want everything secret, and it will no longer be a secret. Okay, so everything is more sub-communications and things that only the members understand. Okay, number 7. At the first sign that someone is not part of the secret society, is possibly let me rephrase. At the first sign that someone who is not part of the secret society is possibly trying to pretend that he is, spoken with both love rhetoric and accusation of chauvinism, and troll him. Okay, make him expose him. Number 8. It's okay to cheat on someone who is not part of the secret society, so long as it is for the purpose of fulfilling the needs of someone who is part of the secret society, or if it is to fulfill your own needs and it is with someone who is part of the secret society. Sleeping with a rare guy from the secret society is no worse than grinding with a female friend at a club and making out with her. It just doesn't count. Okay? Again, but it has to be part of the secret society. Okay, now number 9. Nobody judges each other in the secret society. There is no such thing as a slut. Okay, guys that are good at this shit know that there is no such thing as a slut. A slut is only as slutty as people who are not in the secret society ignorantly think based on social programming. Number 10. Secret society members come first. If someone in the secret society is not having fun with an interaction, that person is cut off, that person is out. However, if a secret society male is with a non-secret society male and a secret society female, which all women are part of the secret society, decides she wants sex from the secret society male, the friend of the female may have sex with a non-secret society male, because everyone in the interaction must feel good. However, if the non-secret society male is blowing himself out so badly that he makes the female member feel very bad emotions, then the secret society male must face the consequences of bringing negative emotions into the equation and lose out on his privilege for sex in the interaction. Until he ditches the non-secret society male, minimum requirements for non-secret society males being grandfathered in with the male member is that he not qualify himself or make anyone feel uncomfortable. Okay, those guys with no game, those guys that the creepy guys. If they fail to meet those requirements, both of them are blown out because it's guilty by association. I talk about this all the time. If you are with guys that are not good, you are guilty by association by being with them. Okay, that's why I recommend you guys hang out with guys that are alike, that are good with women, secret society members. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you real life examples of things that happens, okay, in the secret society, okay, so you can get a better idea. For example, if you are gay and you tell the girl, hey, I want to see what it feels like to be with a girl, or if you pretend to be gay and you do the same, she'll sleep with you, and sometimes she won't even insist on using a condom, okay, unless you do, because you're part of the secret society where condoms aren't necessary because they are logical entities and not emotionally relevant. Okay, this is true. Every player knows that if you want to sleep with a girl, most of the times they won't even insist on using a condom. Well, if you're a nice guy and you come across as a provider, they will make you wear a condom. Till this day, I still freaking out about it. Like, I don't get that still, but that's women. Okay, now again, it's because they're logical entities and not emotionally relevant. So, and you're a part of the secret society. Now, I have a gay friend that this happened to him. Okay, he wanted to find out what it was to be with a woman, and his best friend, with a female best friend that he has, slept with him, and that till this day they're still good friends. Okay, and the gay community have a slang for that. I forgot the name, but they call it something. If you're gay or from the lesbian community, just put it in the comments. The slang that of what they call this. Okay, now let me give another example. If you communicate that you're part of the secret society and you just broke up with the girlfriend and you feel sad and you're lonely and you're down, which happens after the girlfriend after breakups, and you tell them, hey, I need sex or a BJ just to feel better. Your female friend will hook you up with one of her friends and tell him to give you to have sex with you, and if they don't, your friend herself will offer a BJ if she's not that good looking. And this is true. The exact situation happened to me when I broke up with my 10-year ex. I felt like down and a little bit depressed, and one of my female best friends told her friend to give me a BJ, and she agreed to do it. Okay. Now, if you manage to communicate that you're a member of the secret society, and the girl actually think you are, and she start opening up to you sexually about her adventures and exploits, okay, and then you she realized that you were faking it, and she's telling you, oh, I had a boyfriend and I banged all these guys and he was too overprotective and he didn't give me my space, and all the time I had a couple of guys on the side, because you so communicate, because she thinks you're a secret society guy, okay, because before you were telling her, yeah, I don't judge, and I hook up with the girls all the time, whatever. So she actually thinks you are from the secret society, but then she realizes, like, oh no, I don't like that. I'm looking for something more serious from here that is more stable and doesn't cheat and whatever. The girl will change totally. She'll say, oh yeah, I am like that, yeah. And if the guy said, but you said right now that you don't like your, but no, I never said that. She will deny, and act like she never said that. Okay, because now she realizes that you are just a part of the 48% of men, and you're not from the secret society. So she will act congruent and deny, and act like a nice girl. Okay, and you probably fucked up. You're gonna be friends. So, okay. Now, if you're a member and you say that you're really lonely and you need somebody to snuggle and make out with, all members of the secret society will agree to do so with you. If you're a girl, you have a privilege to snuggle and kiss and sleep in the same bed as all other girls. If you're gay, you can do the same. Now, if it escalates to sex, it's an accident and doesn't count. If you're a player and you make girls around you emotional, and their friends are in good emotions about it, they sleep with you. Okay, that's how the threesomes, foursomes, and shit like that happens. Because no one in the secret society is judgmental. No one is a slut. Okay, we don't believe in sluts and whores and all that shit. Now, let me give another example. If a group of girls living together find a guy who is in the secret society, they will all fuck them. Okay, they will all share them, and they will recommend each other, like, oh my god, that guy's so good in bed, whatever, and they all hook up with him. And those girls may be in relationships with guys that are not secret society members that they have fallen in love with. However, it doesn't matter, because again, we don't judge, and sex with people in the secret society never counts. Okay. Now, let me give you another example. If a secret society male has a non-member male friend, the friend of the girl who wants sex from the male member will have sex with the non-member even if she doesn't like him. However, rule states that if the non-member is creepy, scary, touches her too much, leans in too much, asks dumb questions, tries too hard to impress, overqualifies, then the male member will be expected to return either alone or with another male member. Also, the male members must remember that positive emotions are always priority. And if he is alone, he must still maintain the positive emotions of the female member who will not be getting sex. Hey guys, now I'm gonna talk about the misunderstandings about the secret society. Okay? The 49% of men who live outside of the secret society don't understand the mental model of attraction of people who are in the secret society. Men view attraction in their male mental models. They believe that attraction is sexual aggression. They understand attraction as having a physical urge to have sex and then mentally deciding that you will go after it. They try to seduce women by touching and grabbing them and getting them very horny. They try to seduce them in the same way a woman would do while seducing them. They try to seduce them as if they were seducing a guy. This sometimes works, and the propaganda is spread. This is how to get women. Secret society members will not tell them that they are doing everything wrong due to the breach of the code of the secret society. What the secret society members are not telling you is that they understand that most sex occurs when women are not sexually aggressive but sexually receptive. They understand that for women to be ready for sex, they need not to feel horny, they need only to feel emotional. Okay, they understand that women are not logical and that they are emotional. They understand that for women, sex is not a big deal, at all, and that is their logic that puts the brakes on not having sex. They understand that most women are afraid of sex because they lack trust and because their logic is putting on the brakes. Now, seducers design this logic by making women emotional so that their logic, which breaks the emotion, becomes disarmed. And at the same time they maintain trust so that the emotion generated won't we mess with. Then they simply have sex because although the women are not wanting sex, they are too emotional to decline sex. Then once they begin to have physical interaction, the women become horny and sexually aggressive as a result. And then sex begins, so we flip the script. Now, this is why, if you go to a club, this is why women cock block each other, because they know that clubs are emotional charged environments and that it wouldn't take much for a guy to use her resulting sexual receptiveness to lay her. Okay, so if the guy in the club can get very emotional and they can lay from it. Okay, now the guy doesn't have to be her type. Okay, he doesn't have to be the guy that she will normally lay, where she feels more logical. So the girls must look out for each other. That's why they do the cock blocking. Guys don't need to do this, okay? Because guys are not judged for sleeping around. There is no logic. Secondly, guys are sexually aggressive, not receptive, so their decisions will not be regretted later. Okay, like women do. And thirdly, because they don't need trust, because we are not usually in physical danger like women are. Okay. Most guys outside the secret society, they don't understand what Alan Rogers Gunwish calls the three key models in order to seduce a woman, which is social, emotional, and sexual. So you need those three elements. You need the social, the emotional, and sexual in order to have sex. You're missing one of those elements, most likely you won't get laid. Very difficult to get laid if you don't have the social, emotional, and sexual. Okay. Well, so what is social? Social is a guy that won't cause a negative reaction due to your presentation, such as not dressing nice, being a slob. In other words, you need to look. Social means that you need to be presentable. That you gotta be a guy that she can introduce to her friends. That she won't be ashamed. You're presentable. Okay. Okay. Now, emotional is very simple. It means that you don't be boring. Okay. Most guys are freaking boring, man. Most guys are very, very boring, especially white guys, man. They're so fucking boring. Okay, and even some seducers are pretty boring as well, man. It's very sad. Even in the seduction community, they're boring, because even though being part of the seduction community doesn't mean you're part of the secret society. Okay, Now, sexual. You need to turn her on after you cover the social and emotional. You need to, at some point, you need to present yourself as a guy that can be associated with sex. Hey guys, this video is a tribute in loving memory of Owen Cook, also known as Tyler Durden, when he was trying to learn from players. He came up by observing players with his theories before going all Tony Robbins self-help light. Okay? Like, subscribe. I feel like it's a comment left note. I'm out. Get the book.